plead the fifth then. I wouldn't answer anything. They could take your motherfucking ass to court if they want to prove this.
And plus, Ollie said she's dropping everything and said she lied about everything, right? So all they have is Yes Man, and Yes Man says yes to everything.
Exactly. So I'm saying if you don't give them anything on this, they won't. You're in the questioning room for a reason. You're not arrested because they don't have the fucking. They can't. They don't have what they need. All they have, and that's why they need the phone records. The phone records could show phone calls, but that don't really fucking mean shit.
Okay. And that herb shit, they haven't even asked about. That's the second warrant. But I mean, I'll just fix that shit as long as it's not felony.
Yeah, herb shit.
I don't want some dumb shit felony, you know.
The herb is because you said you sucked my dick. I'll just say no, he never did. That's what you got the warrant for.
Yeah, I know. Because you said I was sucking your dick and they put it out. Go said to me, you've been having sex with Mr. K.
So he's probably going to keep asking you questions. Just say, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Okay.
All right, we're ready. We're ready, officers.
Okay, I'm back involved. Sorry, I was on the phone 15 different times. Okay, Mr. Skengerton, before we continue, we're going to get this official, okay? I'm going to be starting a recording. Everything that we say in this room is going to be transcribed. You understand?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Now that we're on the same page, give me a second to set up the recording.
Transcribe means written down, in case you didn't know.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay, perfect. My name is Officer Dante Valentino. To my right, your left is...
Beauregard Hillinghead.
Hey, Mr. Skengerton, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney. You cannot afford to hire an attorney. Want to be appointed to represent you before any questioning if available. You can exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each and every one of these rights I've explained to you?
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Skengerton. So here's the deal, man. On the night of, I believe it was February 23rd, can you walk me through your general whereabouts?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. On your general, will you just plead the fifth on the whole?
Yep.
Okay. Do you plead the fifth on all? Are you just going to remain silent throughout this questioning?
He has the right to remain silent.
No, that's what I'm just asking if your intent is to remain silent throughout the questioning or if you're going to...
I plead the fifth.
Okay, perfect.
What a beautiful boy.
All right. Give me a second.
They didn't stop the recording. Let me spit some bars so they know.
Yeah, freestyle for the recording.
Hey, I'm in the cells. Guess what? I did that. Cooking up. I cooked up some burgers. I'm outside. I might murder.
No. No, you won't.
Okay.
This is
I'm
this is
outside.
just
I
art.
sell AKs, drugs, and guns. Up in Sandy Motel Fight.
Stop. Yeah. Stop. Plead the fifth here. Remain silent.
I sucked Mr. K's dick because I was horny.
No, you didn't. Never happened. It was fake. Yeah, Zaceed's dog is fat as fuck.
Tuka outside.
Shoot that
taking
motherfucker
shit. Mr.
like
K
a buck.
eats the shit. Tuka, Mr. K do scat play in the garden every day. Oh shit! I just seen Mr. K's ass and I got an erection. Does that make me?
Yeah, it does. It does make you gay.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. I'll be outside because Mr. KB yap a lot. I figured out how to do all this shit because my brain be.
You okay, man? Hey, you noticed though after you pled the fifth, right? They started sweating.
You went, motherfucker sounded like a Minecraft villager.
Guys, they're making this whole thing up. This is all fake.
It's all fake, fabricated stories. I didn't do nothing.
They were hoping you would paint some shit that would help match their made-up, fabricated story. But if you don't say nothing, they can't do that.
Why, you're the best attorney ever.
You know, there's a time where you answer these little questions just to play their little game, and there's a time where you just shut it down. You got too much going for your kid.
My restaurant's making $100K a day. I don't give a fuck. I'll say that every day. I got $500,000 in my bank account. Ooh, I'ma hit $1 million.
Do you really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I do.
500K.
Yeah.
How?
You mean how? My restaurant's open 24/7.
You have 500K?
No, I don't. I'm joking. I have 180. I also won 90K in the casino. That's where most of my money came from. Casino.
Wait, why do I have an unread message somewhere? It's bothering me.
All right, here we go. Before I release you, okay? Here's what I'm gonna say, Mr. Skeleton. Okay. Subpoena's been sent
can
to
read
phone
these
company.
motherfuckers.
We'll get all of the messages that we requested. Once we get those messages in the call logs, we might reach back out to you. Now, here's the deal. All right. The testimony, you know, that we were leaning on for some of this is what it is. The phone is gonna support that testimony. Now, moving forward, Mr. Skengerton,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you for a second, and this is something I don't normally do. And the next time we have a conversation, I hope there's more light that can be shed on it. And I understand you exercise your right to plead the fifth, which is absolutely fine. You were set up. I understand you were set up. I'll be taking this from a new angle moving forward. I think there's a lot of bullshit going on both sides of this coin. And I don't think you're necessarily the one that needs all of the blame. So what we're going to do is
what I said earlier, Mrs. Skangerton, part of me doesn't believe everything I have, and that you might have gotten fucked in all this. Just like he said. I didn't say it like that, but you might have gotten fucked in this.
I don't think you got fucked. I'll be honest with you. I think that you're an adult and the consequences of your own actions are forefront, right? And nobody decided to do anything for you. With that being said, Mr. Skangerton, I think there's more at play, like I was talking about. I think that some of it was a setup. Can you? I'm not going to ask you any big details. When a certain individual came to visit you mining, was that certain individual set up to try to kill you?
My client pleads the fifth.
Standing. Mr. Skangerton, go ahead and stand up. We're going to place you back in cuffs, uncuff you from the table, and we're going to escort you out front.
Thank you.
They tried to do one last, like, hey, man, we know this wasn't you. Just work with us.
Mr. Tony, what's your name again?
Mr. Kevin. Work for
Mr.
the
Kevin.
Vulture Law.
All right. I actually need to ask you a couple of questions on an unrelated matter,
Yeah,
if
sure.
you wouldn't mind.
Mr.
You want to do it up